Fis Da Beast, you know what I mean? Hip hop since 1987. Salute, shout out to Rick Dange. Let's get it going, man.
Shout my hip hop since 1987, niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.
What's good? It's your boy Rick Dange here with my man Fis Da Beast. What's good with you, bro?
What's going on, man? Once again, I appreciate you and salute you. It's an honor to be interviewed by one of the top guys in the city, top bloggers in the city, top websites for Philly underground hip hop. Salute, man. It's a pleasure. It's a blessing.
We appreciate having you here today, man. You've been working in Philly for years. You're one of the guys who, if people do research, battle rap to regular music, you're a guy who's definitely been out here grinding for a while.
Yeah.
For the people that don't know you, tell us where you're from and tell us how you got your name.
I'm from North Philly. I was born and raised in North. I lived out Hunting Park for about 2 to 3 years. Moved up Nicetown, lived with my aunt for about 2 years, and then I came back through here. This is kind of like the Nicetown Tioga section.
Right.
So, you know, it all comes together for a surface, and I've been here, you know, since about 12. I've been here for, living here for a lot of years now. I got my name Fis Da Beast in 9th grade.
Okay.
I started rapping when I was in like 6th, 7th grade. I'd just be in the back of the class. You know, I'd get done my schoolwork and I'd pull out the little notepad and just, write rhymes. I'd be in the back of the class just writing rhymes. People ain't know what I was doing.
Right.
You know, high school came, 9th grade, and every time somebody pulled the camera out, they always ask me, yo, Fis, rap, rap something.
Right.
And I'm always ready to rap.
Right.
I always got the bars. I'm ready to go. And at the time, I was just young Fis. I just, kind of just stuck with that, see how far it would take me. Me going on camera was like every 2 days, 3 days out the week.
Right.
And I'd be in different places, in hallways, outside of classrooms. And shout out to my man Eric, man, who he graduated with me. Still one of my close friends from high school. He gave me that name.
Okay.
He just, one day I was on the camera, rapping for the people, giving them bars like I normally do.
Right.
And he just came up and said, yo, Fis Da Beast. And one day I went home and I put it together like, Fis Da Beast. Yeah, I like that. And ever since then, man, I just stuck with it. Okay.
So how would you describe your style, and who would you compare your style to that battles?
My style, I'm very lyrical. I like to say that I'm very lyrical. I'm very creative. Metaphor, simile, wordplay, punchline heavy. And sometimes, I throw in a few jokes, and from time to time, I might do an angle if it's executed right.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's one thing. But my styles, I'm lyrical. I make you listen. At the end of the night, you're gonna go home and you're gonna be like, damn, did he really just say that?
Okay.
Far as the battle rap world, who I would compare my style to, I would say like a JC or a Rum Nitty.
Okay.
Something like that. B Magic. Some people used to compare me to Sue Surf in my earlier days because they seen the aggression. They see we had similar aggression and similar energy and the passion and the hunger to rap. Okay. So they would compare our styles. So
how'd you actually get into battle rap?
We gonna go back to high school again. I used to battle rap. People from different high schools. They would come to my high school and they would be like, "Yo, who rap?" And they always point like him with the glasses, he rap. And it was like, from there we would just battle. Right. And this was back when, battling used to be, on the corner. You bring the crowd and the cameras. This was the old type of style battle rap.
DVD era.
Right, DVD era. You're absolutely right. And this was about maybe 2011. This was around the time Street Arena was still going on. Okay. Rest in peace to Big Philly. Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, Big Philly. Because a lot of people don't know. Earlier, he's one of the battle rap saviors for Philly. He put a lot of people on. Definitely. The Shice Raws, the Magics. It was a lot of street arena, TV battles. Right. Before the venues, he would go to different counties and put, his 5 against they 5, right, and they would battle it out. You feel what I'm saying? And he brought Street Arena to Black and Nobel right there on Broadnary.
Shout out to Black and Nobel.
Shout out to Black and Nobel, another historic venue,
Definitely.
you know, for battle raps, for ciphers, for mixtapes, interviews. Everything goes down at Black and Nobel. Bookstore, you know, everything.
Right.
Big Philly, you know, gave me a shot. Now, also, I want to say this. Salute to my a good friend of mine, on and off battle rap, $1 Million Cash. He's well known in the battle rap world. I came up with him in the same class. Now, there were Street Arena tryouts. He was already familiar with them because around the time, this was when Grind Time Philly was going on.
Okay, yeah.
And I remember him having a battle, and I remember Street Arena having an event, and he sent me the flyer on Facebook like, yo, you should come try this out. You know, Street Arena tryouts, they having battles. Why don't you come try it out? And I'm like, you know what, bet. You know, I already knew what battling was.
Yeah.
I knew how to battle.
Right.
You know, so me stepping into the venues wasn't really gonna be a problem for me.
Right.
And I had my first tryout battle the summer of 2011.
Okay.
If my memory serves me correctly, 2011, my first tryout battle. After the battle, you know, I did pretty well, did pretty good. I could tell he still wanted to like give me another shot. Big Philly, he still wanted to see the growth. He still wanted to see me grow. It was my first battle. I had a lot to learn, and it was like, you know, he was kind of wondering, but he kind of was like, you know, I see something in him.
Right.
And I'm gonna give him a shot.
Right.
And see what he does with it, and the rest is history.
Okay. Now, if you could battle any battle rapper in the game, who would you want to battle and why?
This is, you know what, this is a tough question.
Okay.
Because I get asked a lot about this, like, who would you battle? Do you have a hit list? And I'm kind of one of the only few people that don't have a hit list. Like, I don't care who I battle. It could be somebody grandma. Somebody grandma come on stage and she wanna rap, then we gonna rap. I don't care who it is. I don't got no picks, but if we talking, you know, URL or anything like that, who I would want to battle, I would say B Magic.
Okay.
A Rum Nitty, a K-Shine, a John. I mean, I always felt me and John would be, you know, neck and neck, punch for punch, something like that. I always wanted to get him out of the way.
Well, a lot of them guys are watching this interview, so John, B Magic, K-Shine.
And these are guys that, you know, I watch on URL, you know.
Yeah, for sure. They legends in their own too.
Exactly. So, you know, I just feel like, you know, people sleep on me enough.
Right.
And I always feel like my whole career is about proving people wrong. Every time I get in that ring, I got something to prove.
You from Philly, so that's expected.
Exactly. I'm the underdog in every battle.
Do you feel like you ever lost a battle? And if you do feel like you ever lost a battle, who was it against and why do you feel like you lost that battle? Now,
see, I'm glad you asked this question because a lot of people would get on camera and they would say, oh, well, you know, I have debatables and, you know, I feel like I beat everybody. Let me be the first to tell the world. And I tell my homies this. I tell my homies, listen, I've lost 2 battles in my career. Make sure this is heard on camera. 2 battles. I'm a man of my word. I admit these 2 losses. I battled Wu back in 2012.
Okay.
Here's how that came about. He wasn't my original opponent. My original opponent was from Baltimore. He was supposed to come down here, you know, have a good battle, a 1-round quick battle. This was actually Trap House.
Okay.
So this was in my earlier years. Supposed to battle him. Forgot his name. But he backed out. Bone said he backed out. He wasn't coming. I was mad because I still wanted the battle.
Yeah.
So I came there, you know, with the mindset of, look, I'm battling. I don't care who it is. I don't care if I gotta call somebody out, you know, whatever the case may be. Excuse me. So we in a venue, you know, nothing started yet, and you know, Bones was like, do you still want to battle? Call somebody out. So I said, hey, Woo, you know, come to the stage, battle me for a 1-round real quick. I kind of just put him on the spot right then and there. So I didn't really have time to go in my material and really take out the name flips. I had name flips for him. I had Baltimore, you know, shit pertaining to him.
Right.
Certain Baltimore, you know, things. Like like I said, name flips and stuff like that.
Right.
So it was a lot of the material was catered to him. It was tailored for him.
Right.
Now I had some regular bars that could have been used on anybody, but once again, I didn't really have time to go, you know, through my material and say, I'm gonna take this out, add this and that. So I told Wu, let's battle. Now, I go first. I have a pretty solid round. Now, I did slip a few times. I didn't choke. I didn't forget my material, but I did slip a few times.
Okay.
So I felt that was the first mistake I made. I kind of jumped in too fast because I wanted to battle and I had the mindset of battling, but I didn't know that, you know, my opponent from Baltimore would back out. So I'm thinking, well, maybe these bars would translate well for Wu. I had a good round. Like I said, I had a few slips, a few stumbles over a couple words. Wu had the aggression. You know, he went and he just turned up. Right. I always felt like I had the bars. So you can say that it was a 1-round preference battle, but I always gave it to Wu because my round wasn't cleaner than his. If you can understand what I'm saying. Like his round was cleaner, a little bit cleaner than mine. He ain't have no stumbles. He didn't have any slips. He just went straight, you know, clean through his round. Okay. So I always gave him that win. That was the first battle. Okay. Now, ironically, I go to Baltimore in 2013, the summer of 2013, July 7th. I battled a guy named Squeako. He's from Virginia. This was a battle this was a card that Tay-Rock had put together. Okay. He had a battle league at one point called the Maryland Mortuary. Okay. This was my second battle. My first battle was supposed to be against a guy who looked like me with glasses and stuff like that. That battle didn't happen. So we kind of had a replacement. I won that battle, caught a body. They wanted me back for the next battle. I battled Squeako 3 rounds. And okay, you watch a URL event? Yeah. You know those mics that they got where
the lavalier joints you put in your pocket, the joint that clip to your body.
Right, but these wasn't the ones that you could put in your pocket. You gotta clip it on the outside of your jeans. You ever see those mics?
It's like,
yeah. So I didn't really know how to use those mics. I didn't know how to, you know, clip it on and get it together. It was really messing with my performance. Okay. It made my performance, you know, look bad because I didn't know how to use these mics. I didn't know how to put it on. It really, you know, messed with my performance. The bars was there, but it was like, you know, he was the better man. He had a lot of people on stage with him, so I had to battle with him. You know, a lot of people from his city. It was Baltimore. It was a Baltimore and VA. So it wasn't like they wasn't trying to rock with me. It was hard to get that crowd. VA's kind of the same way. Right. When you battle out VA, one thing I can say is you have to it's hard to get reaction because they're not just gonna cheer for anything. Even if to you it's hot, you gotta work for that. Right. They make you work for that crowd reaction. I definitely can tell you that. Okay. He got the best of me. Now, did he body me? No, I've never gotten bodied before. I've never gotten a 3-0. I've never underprepared myself. I don't do shit that these, you know, they get these top tiers and these vets do. I don't come, you know, with half prepared rounds and giving away the third. I'm gonna bring you my 100%. Right. You know, whether or not I lose, he was the better man that night. Right. You know, the mic issues that got to me. I clearly won a third. He took the first 2 rounds. I admit that loss. Okay. You know, that was my second loss. But after that,
flawless.
That's when it was just go time. I just learned after that. Okay. So those are my 2 losses out of my whole career. Wu and Squeako.
Well, we're here today because on March 24th, you're going to be battling Caution in Philly for the Battle Academy. Right. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of Caution?
Now, are we talking as a battle rapper?
Period. Just in general. What comes to your mind when you think of Caution?
When I think of Caution, I think of, you know, the old energy Caution. Now, see, here's the thing. They forget I used to watch these guys. Right. You know what I mean? Even Caution, you know, sometimes I will watch him. He would have, if I were to look at him and base his attributes, how they do URL, I would say he has, you know, the delivery, the energy, the aggression. You know, he could really turn up. He reminds me of me when I was 15, 16. It was that he came up before me in the DVD era. Right. But in the same sense that we're young and we're trying to gain respect from peers and other people watching us. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as him being a battle rapper, he has a few battles out. We haven't seen a great Caution. We haven't seen a Caution that's like, okay, he can give a lot of niggas problems. I feel like I feel like this can go one or two ways. Either we're gonna see the best Caution that we ever saw, or it's just that he's just gonna lose clear. Like he gonna do his thing. No, he's gonna do his thing. And this is the thing. I speak from all angles. I don't speak from just a biased perspective. So you're not gonna hear me on this camera say, oh, I'm a 30 and this, that, and the third. My thing is, I've been in so many different battles. I've been in front of so many different kind of battlers, you know, with different styles. I wanna fight. Right. I want somebody, because it's like boxing. You know what I mean? Mike Tyson, he didn't have a bunch of bodies. You know what I mean? Just beating people up and just getting flawless wins. But how does it feel when he's on the ropes? When somebody punching you back to back, right, and they getting, you know, crowd reaction and things of that nature? How can you fight? Can you fight back? And that's what I want. I want a classic. This is the thing. I want him to come with the best material. So at the end of the day, if they say, yo, that's a Caution we never seen, or he was clean, he was ready, he was focused, he ain't had no chokes or anything like that, that's because I brought it out of him. Everybody I battle, they bring the best for me, because they know I'm not somebody to play with. Right. I'm not somebody you could just come in here and 3-0. So if I lose, I'm gonna go down fighting. That's why I rap, and when I rap, I don't rap for the crowd, because this is where a lot of battlers make the mistake. They feel as though, oh, I'll rap for the crowd, and, you know, I'll look for the crowd reaction. Don't depend on the crowd reaction. Just keep going. That's why the camera is there. Footage lasts forever, and the building is only a moment. Right. It's only moments. Footage lasts forever. So if you saying something and you noticing you not getting a reaction, don't look for the crowd, because then there's situations where I've seen battlers do that, and they look for the reaction and it hurts them. Right. Instead of just, you know, they instead of just keep rapping and keep going. Keep going. If they don't catch it now, they'll catch it later. Okay, that's so
solid advice right there. You mentioned the DVD era in Philly, and I know we all grew up watching the DVDs, and you grew up watching Caution on DVDs, and now you're battling him. Right. How does that feel to you?
It's almost like you got to listen to me. That's just how I look at this. You know what I mean? I grew up, you know, watching you, or you know, you a part of a dynasty. I can't sit here in front. You know, you may not have been top 5 in a lot of people's eyes in that, and I can't take, you know, if that's how people feel, that's how people feel. And I see why people feel like that. But it's like, now that was DVDs. This is battle rap. This is the lane I'm in. This is not 15 years ago. This is not Headshot versus Touch Money. This is not that. This is battle rap. This is where I excel in. This is where I prove time and time again why they say Fis Da Beast is top 5 in the city. Why they say I'm one of the elites. Okay. March 24th, I'm coming to show the difference. The difference in skill set. The difference in creativity. The difference in bars. Y'all want to hear bars, right? Isn't that what our city's known for? The land of the spitters? Kiss said that. Well, then yes, that's what y'all gonna hear. Y'all gonna hear bars come March 24th. Okay. I'm coming with everything. And I want to say this. Caution, I know you. Not personally, but I know your game plan. I know your game plan. Okay. I know what you gonna do. Because the last 10 niggas did it. Right. The last 10 niggas did it. And it didn't stop me from punching them back to back like I'm gonna do to you. You gonna get everything. You gonna get everything. People don't understand. He feels like he's the underdog in this battle. And, you know, they feel as though I'm the fan favorite. They got me over him. You know, there's nothing bad to say about that. You know, people may think he's gonna win. People think I'm gonna win. Battle rap is opinionated. Definitely. But let me tell you this. I'm not come into play. And like I said, you're gonna do that same. I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna say some stupid shit. You're gonna say some stupid shit. You're gonna bring up a tire angle / personal about you know, somebody, a chick I used to deal with, and you know, after you know after we broke up or whatever, you know, somebody else, you know, hit her or whatever. Listen, you're gonna need a lot more than that. You're gonna need a lot more than a personal or an angle. Because the difference is, if it's me and I'm doing an angle, I'm gonna make sure, 1, nobody knows. I'm gonna make sure 2, it's creative. 3, I'm gonna make sure it's accurate with documented proof. Which means if you don't believe my words and you feel like I'm lying, thank God for YouTube. It's documented proof. That's what it would be coming from me. Not a predictable angle. And since we speaking on the word predictable, you felt like I was gonna come with a touch money scheme? Let me just tell you this. If you feel like I'm gonna come with a touch money scheme, that's the least of your worries. That's the least of your worries. And it's not me talking shit. This is not me being cocky or anything like that. This is just me stating the truth. I'm better than that. And I know I'm better than that. That's easy. So if you feel like you need a personal, or you feel like you need to do rebuttals, do everything you need to. Your fans want that old caution. They want that caution when you battle Hondo, that energy and stuff like that. They want that. Okay. Cause I'm not coming to play. I have to put on. You gotta understand, Rick. I'm battling in front of Philly legends. These are Philly legends. Some of these Philly legends and bloggers and special guests, they don't know who Fis Da Beast is. Right. They have no idea who Fis Da Beast is. Right. They never watched my footage. They never seen me up until, you know, today's interview. And I already know people are gonna watch this and they're gonna say, oh, you know, fuck out of here, you know, he, you know, this and that. Listen, all I'm saying is, by the end of the night, for those who don't know who Fis Da Beast is, y'all gonna know who Fis Da Beast is. I'm showing the difference March 24th. There's gonna be a difference in skill set. Okay. There's gonna be a difference in bars. And I don't need no help. Okay. When they gave me the call, the go, it was me. I don't need no help. I ain't have to make no calls about you and no whereabouts or none of that. Cause I'm better than that. I do this, I really do this for real. I really prove time and time again why I'm one of the elite and why they call me top tiers. Truthfully, I could care about any rank. Cause none of that matters. But what's gonna matter on the 24th is they know who Fis Da Beast is that night. Okay, so saying all that, you the definition of confident. I'm very confident. Yeah. I'm very confident. And it's to the point where if Stiz don't have an order, I, like, for real, Rick, I'm gonna just tell you the truth. Straight up, I'm ready to go. I'm focused. This ain't about to be all the jokes, all the entertaining and the funny shit. That only work on certain niggas. That don't work on niggas with a crazy pen and that hunger and that passion. Cause I'm a forever fight. You gonna be in a dog fight with me. He's never stood in front of this before, Rick. He's never had a battler of my type of caliber before. So I want him to come with a classic. I want him to make this classic. Cause if you choke, mark my words, it's over. I'm not coming to play with you. Okay. I was not coming to play with you when this got set. People don't know who Fis Da Beast is, and a lot of people are gonna come in there sleeping. Oh, he got glasses, da-da-da. Yeah, you gonna have to rap with me, Caution. You gonna have to rap with me because it's that type of night. Right. It's that type of night. People came to hear bars. People ain't come to hear no bullshit. And I'm ready. I'm ready and I'm focused. I'm so ready and focused that if Stiz don't got an order, we can set the night off. Okay, say no more. We can set the night off. I'm with that. I want that fresh crowd. Okay. And that's another thing. I don't like battling and then you got people leaving in the crowd and walking away from the battle because so then you battle early so that the whole everybody can see what's going on. Exactly, because this is a big battle even for me. Like I said, a lot of people, you know, this is Caution's biggest battle. You know, it's his do or die battle. He has a lot to prove. Definitely. He feels like he's the underdog. He feels like his back against the wall. Caution, I respect that and I feel you 100%. But it's a difference when you're the underdog every battle. I've been the underdog my whole career. Every battle, they said Fis couldn't do it. They said Fis was gonna lose. They said Fis wasn't gonna last long. They said Fis don't got the bars. Everything. They clown my image. Well, let me tell you, looks are deceiving. Okay. And I'm coming to put on a show March 24th. I'm ready and I'm focused.
That's what I like to hear, man. Shit. Is there anything else you want to leave the people with before we get out of here?
Listen, man. March 24th is an epic card. I want to salute the Battle Academy. I want to salute Stiz. I want to salute everybody behind the scenes. Everybody that, you know, pitched in and buying the tickets. I want to salute Hip Hop Since 1987 for, you know, coming here and letting me tell the people who Fis Da Beast is, and tell the people my journey up until, you know, today's date, which is March the 10th. I thank you, Rick, and I appreciate this opportunity. You know, a lot of people, they would kill for an opportunity like this. So if Stiz hit you up, you know why you on this card. You know why you on this card, and you know what you on the card for. It's to put in work, and it's to show people that you can stand with the best of them.
That's for
and
sure.
I'm going to show that. And like I said, I salute everybody who's had their hand in this. This is a big event for Philly. This is probably the biggest event of the year. You got a crazy card. You got the ladies, you know, representing on the card. It's just a big event, man. I want everybody to come out. If you didn't cop your tickets, please, I urge you to cop your tickets. Prices are subject to change.
For sure.
The link is in my bio. Just go to my page at Fis Da Beast, FISDABEAST _ on Instagram. You can click the link in my bio, order your tickets, or you can pay at the door. But I strongly suggest you get ready now, because this is going to be a big event. Everybody who has a name is going to be there, and they just want to hear some bars. They just want to hear some bars, man. Okay. And that's what I'm coming to bring. I'm coming with everything. And Caution, you know, you was wrong about a lot of shit. You know, the whole touch money thing. If you was wrong, and you wrong about a lot of things, and we gonna talk about this March 24th.
All right.
We're going to talk about this March 24th. So I strongly suggest everybody get their tickets. It's going to be a big event, man. I can't wait. Coming to put on the show. I also want to tell the people, like I said, where y'all can find me at on social media.
Yeah, give them your Twitter, your Instagram, give them all that.
I don't really have it. I had a Twitter. Okay. First 30 days trying to work before. It was nice. I got my little followers up, and then it got deleted out of nowhere.
Right.
But I got the Instagram. Just hit the search bar at Fis Da Beast, FISDABEAST _ all one word, and I'll pop up. Facebook, Fis Da Beast, all one word. Fis Da Beast Taylor. That's on Facebook. YouTube, Fis Da Beast, FISDEBEAST. I'm in a couple music videos. Got some battles on there, and I also want to tell them about the music, Rick. Okay. I also want to tell them about the music. Right after this battle, we're gonna jump into I'm gonna drop an album. This is gonna be like really an album. It's gonna be no industry beats, 13 tracks full of original beats. You know, all good music, good songs. I'm very versatile when it comes to music. I'll do anything. I'll do songs for the ladies. I give you the real life. I give you pain, inspiration, motivation, and I just give you bars, man. Like, I just give you bars. You know, I'm showing a skill set. March 24th, I'm gonna do something that I promise you nobody else on the card is gonna do, and you're gonna see what I mean. If you pay attention to the bars, you're gonna see exactly what I mean. It's all about skill set. And I'm showing that. People want you to, y'all gotta expand y'all mind, man. So y'all wanna hear some bars, I strongly suggest you don't miss this event, and you don't miss me in Caution, because I'm gonna get crazy. I'm gonna get crazy.
Okay, y'all heard it here first. Fis Da Beast.
Beast mode and all that good shit. I see y'all at the battle. Signing out. Fis Da Beast, Hip Hop Since 1987. Salute to my homie Rick Dange. Appreciate it. Love is love. Power Circle. Home team. Salute to my We Go Hard family. That's it, man. We out. Signing out.
Shout my hip hop since 1987, niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.
When you dropped your debut album a few years ago, Meek was locked up at that point too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's definitely crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Now, being with that being said, do you feel any added pressure with this project since this is your second? You're definitely the second in line for the Dream Chasers.
Right. No, it's definitely. I don't feel like it's no pressure because I'm just doing me. You feel me? So it's just like I'm just hitting gears on them. You feel me?
Right.
So, hey, definitely ain't no pressure.
Okay.